Hello, everyone. It Pop, it's Say Your Life, so it should be good. Welcome to Create on the Fly. I'm Franz Martin. Most people know me by Frenchie. To find more of my creation of stamping, go at frenchiestamps.com. Well, today it's part two of a one sheet wonder. We're going to say, we're going to make three cards. You heard me right. Three cards with this piece here. It's a 12 by 2.5. So before we get started, I get a little bit of housekeeping. Today it is September 18, 2025. Um, all stamp set, exception of the last chance stamp set, are 15% discount. So that's the stamp. And then the stamp tools. Well, people ask, what's the stamp tools? So you get the grid paper, you get the chamois, you get the spritzed clean, you get the brayer, you get the clear block. One thing that I didn't know, because really, well, kind of stamp tool, it's those case. So you know that the case, we will some people, you get all your stamp lined up with that and you want to keep that, but down the road, like starting in November, the stamp's going to be in a sleeve like the dies. So now would be a good time. It's 765 if I do the math correctly here, for a pack of four, and that is today only. So you get till 11:59 mountain time, but don't wait at the last minute, because if you get computer error or login error, the order need to be finalized before midnight. Okay, so that's what's going on. Also, today I sent, and I talked to you all about that last week, about the Road to Christmas, the Christmas kit, the insert to go in. The sad part is the kit are out right now. They will get more, okay? But on kits, and I even call, we don't have no date. One thing, if you go and you type 166227, that's going to bring the Road to Christmas the kit, and it's going to say currently unavailable. Right beside that, on the right side, it say if you want to get notified, you can put your email. That would be the best way to do it. Okay, I'm going to keep a very close eye on it, because I got many upset people today that said, I tried to place an order soon I got home from work. It was gone. It was gone. They were there this morning, but I guess they sold out sometime during the day. Sold out, but they're going to get more. So that's the good news. Okay. That's my, I feel like when crazy talking there. That's what's going on. So let's go have fun. Let's bring this down here. Et voila. And so last week we did those two cards here. Voila. And you know what? Let me close the light. Here we go. So we did this. So that would be like the part right there, right? And then we did this one here. I'm going to put it upside down. You're going to understand in a minute why I'm doing that. And this is glued there, but that was, see, so then you can see this. And then this is the strip we're using. So really, tonight, when we're done with this, with the three card, it would be a one sheet wonder with five cards. So that's where I'm going with this. So we're going to close this. And I forgot a stamp set. So let me grab that. Silly me. Here we go. Okay. So we are using the Designer Series paper. It's the Gathering Together. That's the name of it. Gathering Together. And I get the supplies below. So that's the paper we are using. It's a specialty paper. You get the gold foil on it and such. Okay, well, let's move that there. So now we're going to start with our piece that's going to make the 12 cards. So we're going to start and we're going to cut this at 4.5. It's time for me to clean my cutter there. So we're going to cut this at 4.5. Where do I want this part here? Okay. 4.5. Did I cut? I hope I cut right. Phew, yes. Okay. Okay, 4.5 by 2.5. This is going to be one card. We're going to leave it there. Now the next one is going to be at 2.5. So 2.5 by 2.5. This is going to be another card. Card 1, card 2. Then this here is going to be another card. This one we have to pay a little bit attention. We're going to cut it in increment of 1.25. But we want to keep the direction it go in, okay? So 1.25 we said, right? 1.25 by 2.5. I got some glue. I need to clean this. Okay, 1.25. So we're going to put it here. So right here, you still can see it. See 1, 2, and then one more. 1.25. And then we got another piece here of 1.25, but this piece here, okay, so we're saving those 3 pieces. This piece over here, or do I want it this way? You know what? I'm going to keep those 3 pieces. I like we see all the leaves on each. So 1 piece, as long as you don't get the center, you want to keep the 3 pieces together, okay? Now this piece here, we're going to cut on the other side at 1.25 and 1.25. So now we get those 2 pieces. So this here going to be another card. Card number 1, 2, and 3. Now let's start having fun. So we're going to start with well, we're going to start with the easiest one, I guess. So that's going to be this one right here. So I was debating with this paper. I was debating, am I doing brown? Am I doing green? And such. First, I thought, oh, I'm going to do some of this color. Oh, that's going to the next one. Sorry, change. It's going to go for later. We're going to do, for the card base here, it measure 8.5 by 5.5 score at 4.25. Now for the inside, I'm using white. Usually for fall, I like vanilla or basic beige. And the reason why I'm using white, it's because the background, it's white. We got a piece of Cajun Craze that measure 5.25 by 4. And now we get our white. Let me grab a paper. Okay. And I'm using Cajun Craze. And again, I'm using prairie grass. You saw I'm using it a lot. One thing about the prairie grass, this one don't have dyes with it, so it would be a good day today to get it at 15% off. Also, I'm using artistic leaf that don't have a dyes with that. I don't think so. Maybe it does. I don't think so. So another one to, it's good to, if you don't, you know, it's okay, no dyes. Because if it's some stamp set that you want, and you want the dyes also, well, today's special, it's not a must because you want to still buy the bundle because you get 10% on both product, okay? What happened he couldn't chat? I'm afraid to ask. So I'm going to stamp that right there. This is in Cajun Craze. And we're going to go ahead and attach this to our Cajun Craze. So the white, it is by um, 5 by 3 3/4. Cajun Craze, it's 5 1/4 by 4. We're going to put that inside our early espresso. And then the top layer here, I'm using the Cajun Craze, but I emboss it with the exposed brick. I think that is an awesome, awesome folder for Cajun Craze, right? The brick. Oh. Okay, we're going to go ahead, put that here. Okay, I couldn't decide if I wanted all olive or brown, depending on the cards. So, that is right. So I didn't cut this good, I think. No, okay, we're gonna need another piece. You know what? That happens sometime. Oh, yeah, do I want white? None of them are good. No, I don't want white. Do I want green or brown? And you know what? I'm going with the green. I think, I think I'm going with the brown. Let me grab a piece of paper here. Which one that's going to come in my hand? And I got brown. I think maybe it's going to be too much color, but fall, it's so full of colors though. So we're going to cut this at 2 3/4 by 4 3/4. Maybe it's good to another card that I mixed them. Who knows? Okay, I got that. So this, yeah, I think this is going to look very good. Now I got what it's called, early espresso in old olive, the linen thread, and I'm going to use the green on this one. And what we're going to do is put the glue in the back here and leave it on your spool. I find it easier. And you're going to start in the back and you're going to crisscross 3 times. And then in the center. And then we're going to cut this. Scissors, please. Et voila. And I always like to put more adhesive in the back. We're going to take this. And I didn't want really, I did a bow on the other one, but I didn't really want a bow. So what I done, I just took a little piece. And this one, I'm going to do it double. The other one, I didn't do double. So it's going to be a little bit more here. And we're going to tie this. And I'm going to tie that upside down this way. Et voila. I can glue that. It's on my finger. It's on my table. The glue fairy came through, I think. Okay, we're going to cut this. And cut this. So no bow here. More like, I think fall, it's very, so we get this over here. Now, I got white. Like I said, the background, it's white. And we're going to stamp that in early espresso. And grateful for you come from the artistic leaf. And voila. And then we're going to glue this. You know what? I think I'm going to go between these two. The other one, I went behind this, but this time, yeah, I'm going to go right here. So you see, you take a circle, but it really add, I think, just to partial of it. You don't need the whole shebang. Yeah, it's a frayed bow. That I like the name of that. And this, it's a little bit cockeyed. Here we go. We got it. And again, you could put embellishment in that, but I think it looked good the way it is. Voila. Okay, that was number one. Number two. Number two, number two, number two. So number two, that is the one that see, that was my backing right here. They sure did get mixed. That's funny. Aha, not. Hmm. Well, oh well, I'm missing. Oh no, it's right here. Well, this is okay. No, this is another card. Almost mixed them again. Woohoo! Woohoo! Okay, make sure it's you get glue all over here. You know what? I'm gonna use a glue dot to put under here. Make sure it stays so you guys can have a sip. So glue dot, it's like duct tape. Okay, it fixes everything. So you need duct tape all over your house. It's in your craft room. You need glue dots. It fixes everything that lift up. Too bad it don't work on us. You know, all those roll that fall down sometime with gravity. It would be great if we can put a glue dot there and keep that in place. Et voila. Yes, I absolutely love fall. I was talking to Ollie this week, and fall is my favorite season of all. I love the crisp air in the morning, at night. I love the color. I love everything about fall. Okay, so this one here, I embossed with the wood grain. That is not the wood grain, but the birch. Let me show you. Okay, it is a big, that's the mega one. So that one, you cannot do it on the side there because it won't go in the machine, right? So this one here, let me remove, I get the thing popping up here. Let me, here we go. So what you're going to do when embossing with your card base, you're going to go ahead, put that right here. You're going to finish not at the edge of the folder per se, just a little bit in where the imprint finish, and roll on. Here we go. So, and it's the same thing that if you would do with the checkers. I think that one is just a piece. So now that we got that done, we're gonna use, oops, that's where the yellow come in. Where's the other little piece of yellow? That's Ollie's favorite color, but I thought it would, I don't know where the other one, and I thought it would look good, you know, the yellow, because we get some yellow in here, and it's something not jiving at all. It was too much, I think. So I choose Old Olive. So it's just a little strip. This one, it's 3/4. You can do 3/4 or 5.5. And that's going to get put right here. And let's flip that in the back. And where is my scissors? Right here. And voila. I lost my 1 minute. Okay. Now we got this. Now it's the 2.5 by 2.5, this piece. So you could, oh, first let's put this in. So I won't even stamp ink back. I'm just going to huff on it and smack that right here. Ooh, that's why we get two side. Don't rock the jukebox. Here we go. Hmm. Hmm. It's okay. Okay, this gonna go inside. So the inside, it's all the same measurements. So the color one, it is 4 by 5 1/4. The white, it is 3 3/4 by 5. And that's gonna go inside. Don't you think it just look awesome, those fall color? I do like it. Now on this little piece here, it measure about 1.5. Where my ruler? I swear I get some munchkin in here tonight. This is 1 3/4 by 1. 1 3/4 by 1. You want to stamp towards the bottom like this. Voila. Okay. Now, and I see you guys need another drink. You guys are thirsty tonight. See this? It's lifting up. It was just talking to me on the side there. So two more drink. Go, 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 go. Drink, drink, drink. Here we go. Okay, back at it. Okay, so now those piece here, this one here measure, let me tell you. So this is 3 by 3. 3 by 3, 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. 3 by 3. 2 3/4 by 2 3/4, and I emboss it, but I emboss it on the diagonal side. You know, I put it this way. Okay, now let's glue this together. And we're gonna smack that right here. And this won't get glued yet. And I bet you're thinking I'm just gonna smash that there, right? Well, you're wrong. What we're gonna do, fold it into fold it, just pinch there and pinch here, okay? And you could measure it, but why measuring? Pinch and pinch. Now you're going to take from the center. So you get the center, 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 center. Now you're going to bring this together. That's an easy way to do what I'm doing there, okay? So now you're going to go this way. Now we're going to do the other way. I know you can mark it and all use your scoreboard, and who need that? Voila. Now it doesn't matter whatever how much you want, you're gonna just pinch it and open it up. This one I'm just keeping a little border. So now I'm gonna follow the same thing, so I have to go right beside it, and here we go. That's the easiest way. Some people measure everything, okay? um, if you guys been in my kitchen, you know I don't measure much. So if you eat one thing 1 week and you come back the next week, you expect the same thing, good luck. Because I don't know how much I put. It's a little dash of this, a little pinch of this, a quarter cup or more of this, and yeah, voila. See? Now we got a little window. So now we're going to glue this. And I am not gluing the tab. I really like it when they flop. And I'm going to put it this way. Put that right here. Now we're going to take dimensional. And dimensional, you know that it counts like glue dots, okay? So you get 5 more. If you guys were thirsty tonight, I should take care of it. Oh, what the heck. Let's do that to the one that's going to clean. Haha, that would be me. Okay, did I say this way, this way? No, I want it this way. And we're going to put that right here. A little bit higher. Okay, and now the grateful gonna go. So I was thinking to do like last week, you know, emboss my embellishment. Oh, I'm silly. And I didn't bring my eat tool. I didn't bring my embossing powder. So this time gonna be the easy way. So we're gonna go ahead, put that there. I brought the green, but I don't want green. I want to go more in the brownish. So I'm going to use the 100. Okay, so that's in the skin tone. And I'm going to do not the smallest one, the medium one. You know what? No, I'm going to go with the small one in this. Here we go. And you know what? The other one, no, I didn't do no more. But I'm going to need 5 for the next one. I'm going to do 2 big one. And then I'm going to do 3. And I'm going to do the medium. Maybe I'm going to go with the medium. Here we go. Because you want to let it dry a bit. If not, it's come right on your finger. So we're going to take this. And you know what? I said the small one, but you know what? I'm going with the medium. Et voila. So now you have it. Okay, this is off just a little bit and it's bugging the bejesus out of me. Here we go. Now I got it. Okay, number 2, it's done. Now number 3. Number 3. So number 3, okay, we don't need that yellow. I emboss with it's the plaid. Is it what it's not called plaid. What it's called? Forever plaid. Yeah, that's what I emboss. But you see the line are raised there. I don't want that raised. I want that flipped down. Okay, so it's the deboss of most. You get both, but it's the deboss that I want, and that's gonna go right on a card base that is not crushed, but Cajun Craze and early espresso here. Now for my that's funny. That go there. See, I had some paper flying around earlier. I think it belonged in this. I think it belongs in this. Okay. Oh, maybe it's this one here. 1 minute. Yes, okay. I need this. And then I need the white. Okay, see, they get mixed up. We're back in business for now. I said that right, for now. Okay, so the white here measure, let me tell you that quick, 4.5 by 3. The old olive measure 4.25 by 2.75. Now you're gonna take your 3-piece here that I touched them and I shouldn't. I told you not to, but okay, so you see they all in order. Now I know, I was debating if I was doing brown or green. See, that's where those pieces. Okay, that's what I want to check. Do I want the green or do I want the brown? And I know right away what I want. I want the brown. It looked more like a window. So we're going to go ahead and glue this. And when I do panel card like this, yes, it looked like a Hershey chocolate. Absolutely, yes. You want it the top, side, bottom, okay? So you're going to do this one, this match there. Don't glue the center one yet because it's going to make a fiasco 90% of the time. Do each end first, and then you can fudge the center, okay? Absolutely, yes. So I can put it here, just here we go. And it's about right. Voila. And then we're going to add the center. So if you do each end first, it make it a lot easier. Lots easier. Et voila. So now you get the good flow. Now with this, now we're going to stamp on the white or grateful for you. And missing an insert. No, it's here. And we're going to go ahead and voila. Oh, it's off a bit. Oh, gonna be good. I'm gonna put that on our early espresso. You know what? I really didn't like it. This one, it's a bit smaller, but that's okay. I'm gonna like it better. It looked like I ran out of ink. Oh my goodness, Louise. Is it one of those days? Here we go. Now we got it. 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 Okay. Now we're going to glue this. I think this one sheet wonder, it's one that you could use many designer series paper, and that's funny. I'm telling you, tonight it's the night. Tonight is the night. So my other one go this way. But this time it's going to go this way because I screwed up. It's the night of it. And I'm going to put it. Can I peel this here? Okay, third time's a charm because you know what? I did twice and now again. Yeah, third time's a charm. That's it. That is it. Third time's a charm. Okay, it go this way, friends. Et voila. I bet you guys are like, okay, what did she take before going on? I'm going to tell you what I took. I took this I prepared too long in advance. Usually I go on the last minute. It worked much better for me. This was all prepared last week. So now I'm all confuzzled. I'm like, what the heck am I supposed to do here? I work better just on the fly. See, when I prep in advance, it's get a fiasco. That's what happened. Now, okay, I have a few sip on me there. Here we go. Let's put quite a bit of this. Here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and, okay, so this one, it's embossed in the plaid. I'm going to put it this way. You know what? Oh, yeah. I was like, something it's not jiving. Yeah, I needed another color in the back of this. And it is the white. Now I'm going to put that one flat now that I screwed up that against, but that it's not screwed up. It's just another way. That's it. Now I got my grate full. Oops, my grate full. I want it raised up though. So we're going to go right at the bottom here. See, I'm not the only one, but you know what? I always say, don't sweat the small stuff. This year, I cannot have my. Well, you know what? Let's just fix that. Nobody gonna see that. Here we go. And now, another excuse. Let's go get more duct tape, and let's fix that so it won't pop up because I peel so much. Let's put that on. So if you guys had something strong in your cup, maybe you're going to be tipsy tonight. I'm not responsible. Stay put. Do not drive. Oh, another thing. These here, I'm laughing because it should have been before, but that's okay. What you're going to do with this, let me close those ink pad here because I can see a fiasco happen. So these, you're going to fold this right in half like this. Now I'm going to bring this together this way. Come on. Okay, this way. And then the other one. Where's the other one? Right here. Pinch this together. Oops, go this way. I want the crush, not the crush, but the Cajun facing me. Okay, so remember that was that strip left there. So now what we're going to do, is take this, slide that there, put a bit of glue in the back. I didn't glue this too tight, so that's good. Slide it there. Open this up, and just because I'm going to keep you very hydrated tonight, we're going to go ahead and glue dots right at the tip and a glue dot at the tip. Yes, I do like my glue dots. And you know what? Let's have three. One in the back, right at the tip here, so it won't pop up. There and there. See how cute that is? Now we're going to do the other bottom. Well, we did the top. We're going to do the bottom now. You should do that, before you glue it, right? I'm sure you put one and one together. It's just tonight, it's that night that I do reverse. So if you ask me what we're doing next week, we're going to find out Thursday just before going live. No more preparing in advance because I do a fiasco. So it will be a true create on the fly next week. And it's going to be going smooth as smooth can be. So here we go. So now, oh, no, we got, you know what? This one I want green though to put there. Let's do green. I'm going to do 3 medium green. And I'm going to do 2 small. So we're going to take, I could have mixed them. Absolutely, I could have, but I won't push my luck tonight. I'm going to do a 1 and a 2 and a 3. And I need another glue dot right here. Shove that puppy there. Here we go. And then the 2 small one. 1 and a 2. Et voila, that is it, my friend. So You got your one sheet wonder now. And I'm going to show you the other set. So this is one set of one sheet wonder. Is that cool? I think the for me, I mean, it turned my fancy on because I love fall. I absolutely love fall. Yes, I was doing the step dance, Linda. Three forward, two backs, three forwards, two back. Yes. Okay, so this year was with Gather Together. And now remember last week I showed you those one with autumn twill that make it such elegant for masculine cards. So, so, so elegant, I think. Et voila. So I hope you enjoy this. I will have all the measurement in that on my blog. For those one here, I already added in the video. These one were not yet because some of it I was not sure the color. I will edit the description of the video tomorrow and I will add the measurement of this absolutely because I'm not sure when it's going to go on my blog. Okay, but if voila. So is it hard to believe that with one strip of 12 by 2.5, we get those three beautiful card here? So my challenge to y'all is to really take that paper and cut it. I hear it over and over and over again that you guys get stash after stash after stash of designer syrup paper. So just dust it off and use it because every catalog, every other month now, it's not just every catalog because every other month, if it's a catalog or even if it's a catalog coming out, we get online exclusive and it's always get paper also. And so get going and cut in that paper because what, you know, it's not, I don't think it would be good, safe to, like if we get another COVID-19 and when the toilet paper was out to use that for that reason. I don't think so, my friend. Use your paper, cut it, cut, cut, cut. So that is it for today. I hope you're having a lovely weekend and see you next Thursday. Bye bye for now. Oh, wait, wait, no. Next Thursday, I will not be here. I'm going at a fundraiser for empty bowls, such and such. So next Thursday, I will not be live. Maybe I can go maybe during the day. I'm not promising because I'm going to volunteer too in the morning. So next Thursday night, I will not be live. I'm going at a fundraiser. So that is it, my friend. Bye bye for now.